In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly solve these temperature conversion problems using our conversion formula for Kelvin to Celsius. They are obviously pretty easy, but the one thing everyone wants to forget here is this part right here. I want to see all the work. So I'm going to show you what I want to see from you. So for these problems, I want to see two things. I want to see you set up the formula. If you want to split them in half and do one on one side and one on the other, that's totally fine. So let's do a problem. So let's say 100 Celsius, and I want to know how many Kelvin that is. So I'm doing the second one down. So I plug in my 100 here. And I get 373 Kelvin. I want to see the work for the first time you do this. After that, that's fine. You can put it in a calculator if you want, and you don't have to show me the work. But I will tell you the number one mistake students make is they don't write it down. They try to do it in their head, and then they forget, do I add 273 or do I subtract 273? And they end up doing the opposite of what they're supposed to, and they get an answer that looks right but ends up not being right. So don't lose easy points over a silly mistake. Don't be lazy, write it out. So let's do the next one. I'll do the other 100. So 100K, how many C is that? So if I'm doing that problem, it's gonna look like this. And at this point, you could substitute an X in for the C or the K. I don't care about that. Now to solve this, obviously, so we end up getting negative 173 for that. So it wasn't really, the purpose of this video is not really to show you how to do this. It's very, very simple. The purpose of the video is to show you how to do it so that when you hand it in to me, you get full credit on it. So obviously you can write smaller than this. You could do it this way and do all of the Celsius to Kelvin on one side, the Kelvin to Celsius on the other. If you run out of room, you can put it on the back. You can put it on a separate page and staple it to it. All that's fine, but I want to see the work for credit.